You guys, the tea, I feel like we need to start with the most controversial one. Now, first things first, if you watched our last week's show, you would know that there was so much going on. Actually, if you've been on Twitter or Facebook, you know that there's been a lot of drama going on between Wendy Waini, her mom, and her manager, Joe Mwangi. And they all kind of came to this explosion in the beginning of this week. First of all, shout out to our own, very own Chipukizi show, who did host Joe Mwangi on Monday to give him a chance to show, you know, the other side of the story. Yes. And what panned out was, I don't know if it's made us more confused or found, you know, brought us more clarity. But essentially, in a nutshell, his side of the story goes like, essentially, the mom has actually been the one who's been exploiting Wendy and actually trained Wendy to lie on the interviews that she was in. And Joe Mwangi basically said, well, all he has been is like the very best he can be for Wendy. He has been there, he has guided her, and in fact, he believes that she needs more guidance and she actually needs to go into therapy. We will be playing a video in a minute, but please get on the hashtag Ebru Let's Talk and the SMS line 40920. What do you even think of this before we even get to it, guys?
Yo, I feel like there's always two sides of a story.
Of course.
So not one person can tell, I mean, one person can tell their side, but sometimes you always have to reach out for the other person to tell their side of the story. There's always two sides to one story.
Absolutely. And you know, I don't want to give any giveaways of what the clip might reveal for you, but I think really the worst part about this is at the end of the day, poor little Wendy is still stuck in the middle, you know?
It's true.
And she's still a young girl dealing with all of this media attention. You know, I feel like once you get the clip together, maybe it might answer some questions for those of us who didn't maybe watch the Chipukizi interview, or maybe they just haven't been following the story as closely as possible.
It's true, but we gotta give a disclaimer on this table. Because of the constant reputation of, you know, managers exploiting talent, that's now such a stereotype that majority of people, 90% of people, including some of us on the table, definitely took the, no, here goes again, talent being exploited by a manager. And maybe there was like far more to the story than actually kind of met the eye. Another thing is that actually, when you're managing a 14-year-old, is like managing the 14-year-old and the mom or the parents, because they actually have they're the guardians, so they decide every decision. Even if you say you have a show next week, the mom and the dad have actually got to okay it. So it's more complex than just, you know, like for example, if it was a singer, like Naomi is a singer, she's an adult, so between her and her manager, it's you know, when you go to whatever shows you want. But a 14-year-old, the mom is like so much more involved than you know we thought initially.
1,000%. I mean, I'm just waiting for the clip to get ready because I don't know how much juicy details you want to give out.
Let's play the clip now, guys. Let us know what you think.
Good Penny, my mom is really suffering right now, Jeff, as we talk. I know she's working.
Uligunduaje kwamba sasa huyu manager wake Joe Mwangi alikuwa anamchezea akili?
Kitambo kidogo. Mara kwa mara walikuwa anaenda wanatembelea hata watu wakubwa. Naenda wanapata pale. Mimi ananipatia kitu kidogo. Mimi nanyamaza tu.
Kidogo ni kama ngapi?
Kama 20,000 hivyo. Yeye amepata pesa mingi zaidi. Sasa yeye anajiekea. Na ukimuuliza hiyo pesa nyingine anakuwa mkali. Nawacha na yeye tu. Endelea hivyo. Sasa mpaka ile dakika mwisho sasa ndio niamue sasa hii imefika mwisho.
Ndio.
Ni wakati wengi walikuwa naenda kwa safari ya shule. Mahali huko Italiano. Sasa ilikuwa sisi wazazi tulipia watoto. Ilikuwa ni grupu ya watoto. Sasa yeye ndio Joe Mwangi kama manager ndio angefaa kuwa amelipia wengi hiyo trip. Waliongea na huyo mwenye alisimamia hiyo trip, akasema atalipa. Fika
President wa Rwanda akakwambia nataka Wendy ama ulimpeleka tu ama what happened?
No, it was a long process. Wali meet up at Nairobi State House. So after Wendy performing, she got an invitation to Kigali, which we followed up for like miaka mbili. So after miaka mbili, finally we got the chance to travel. So kuenda, we had the meeting, blah blah blah. Then the president gave Mama